What's going on YouTube? SciGuy29 here, coming at you for a different video for me. I've had several people ask, let me see the man cave. So here comes your tour. Coming down the steps, here's my kitchen. Very small kitchen, but it's what we've got. So as I go down the basement steps, we have our NASCAR wing, got Kevin Harvick flag above, little Brickyard 400 action. On the right side, on the left side, an Iowa Speedway flag. And then we have some of the Jeff Gordon collectibles here. If I can get it down, we got a few of the haulers. It's a Brad Coleman die cut autograph. Inaugural season Speedway, Iowa Speedway ticket framed set there. Some Coca-Cola bobbleheads, a little Bobby Labonte. Oh, I don't remember who the other one is. Jeez. Real bright on me. Some more Gordon. That's me at the Brickyard with, who was it? I don't even remember now. This guy's at the Brickyard. My Casey Mears autograph, got at the Brickyard. Some of my 124s. And then we'll continue down the steps. You can see we've got an Iowa State football towel from the night they upset number 2 ranked Oklahoma State. And I'll step back and give you my basketball wall for the Cyclones. Will Blaylock is signed. It's hard to see. This is a team signed, men's and women's. I'm going to guess about 2002, 3, somewhere in there. Jake Sullivan. Curtis Stinson was a really good player. Jackson Vroman played in the NBA, as did Will Blaylock. Some of those guys. Reggie George was supposed to be a stud, never quite panned out. But Deontay Burton, dunking machine, has played in the NBA with OKC. It's Naz Long and George Niang Prince. Niang, the minivan, plays for the Jazz now. This is Chris Babb. His brother Nick Weiler-Babb played not too many years ago for the Cyclones as well. Up top we have a signed 16-17 poster by the seniors. Well, most of the seniors. Missing one. Got Monte, Matt Thomas, now with the Jazz as well. Deontay Burton holding the rim there. Tickets from the game that I went to that year. We have a poster signed by the entire team, 14-15. It's kind of cool, and in the background you can't really see it, but it's all the names of the season ticket holders. We have basketball. Got my wife's crap out there for some reason. Gary Thompson, signed. Little Peach Bowl button. Maury's Monsters, that's from the early 70s. The basketball, Matt Thomas. Can't quite see it. Naz Long. Over here we got Monte Morris, George Niang. Wesley Johnson signed the ball right there. He started at Iowa State, ended up Syracuse. Team signed ball from 2004, I believe. There's Curtis Stinson in the upper corner. There's my Iowa State Growler. What do we got here? This is the... it doesn't have a year on this either. I'm not sure of the year. Women's team signed. Men's team signed. George Niang in the upper left there again. 16-17 schedule poster. Signed by the 4 seniors. Deontay Burton at the top. Naz Long, Monte Morris, and Matt Thomas. All 4 guys have played in the NBA. There's the George Niang. Those are actually their programs. But they fit great into 11, right perfectly into 11x17. So that's autographed by George Niang. There's a Royce White and Will Clyburn autos. Just a poster here of Fred Hoiberg, 100th win, for fastest coach in Iowa State history. That's a really bad glare. You can't really see it. It's a Hilton Magic poster. This is a print done by a good friend of mine, as were the 2 I've already shown. His name's Kevin Richards. This is actually the Fred Hoiberg print, but it's autographed, as you can see, by Johnny Orr. As is the Johnny Orr, the father of Hilton Magic there. just some different items. I've shown this on a previous video. That's Gary Thompson in the white, Wilt Chamberlain in the number 13 jersey, rebounding for Kansas. Some high school mementos. Those were our senior awards. The helmets goes into my coaching days. This was really cool. In 2006, the Goodyear blimp was actually at our homecoming game. It was the 40th anniversary of our Goodyear store in town, and they had the blimp come, and we also made it to the state semifinals that year. This is my workspace right now. As you can see, I've got some things to put away. There's my Rudy Rudiger autograph, Play Like a Champion, and his brick. Replica of Notre Dame Stadium before the renovations. That's a ticket stub of the last game I went to, and that's the first time I went to Notre Dame Stadium. We go into the quiz. I guess we'll finish the tabletop here. Chromebook up. Piles of things I need to go through. Quisenberry wall. And then I'll try to go around the light here, doing some work on the table. A few Hall of Famers I need to get put away. There's my 50s binder, 55 Bowman, my 58 top set that I'm working on. Just counted up, I'm at 285 of 495, so working on that. Now we'll come around this way. Just some few baseballs on the table. Here's the rest of the Dan items. That's my 80 World Series ticket. Game 1 I was lucky enough, or 85, excuse me, I was lucky enough to go to. That's the cover of a Sports Banquet Award. 61st New York Chapter Baseball Writers Association in '84. Dan was their Player of the Year. Here he is on a Meta Gold ice cream double play bubblegum cooler wrapper with Cal Ripken and Ryan Sandberg. The Granada stamps, if you've never seen those. And this is a tower of baseballs. They're all signed. Most of them are signed, not all. There's the Dan ball right there. Let's see who else. We have a couple Royals team signed balls. There's Dave Winfield. Herbeck. Sorry, that's not a real good Herbeck. Who do we got here? I can't even remember. Lance Dixon. Okay, so obviously a wide range. Wes Obermueller, Brian Moeller. There's a Sutcliffe. Umpire Tim McClelland. He used to live in Des Moines. There's the Ernie Broglia, Chris Sabo, Don Slott, Pat Listash. There's a Rick Sutcliffe down there. Some of these guys are just guys from Iowa. It's my inaugural season at Target Field. My old catcher's mitt down there. And you can see I collect a few beer items as well. Growlers, some tin tackers. Here's where I film my crafts and cards. You can see the fridge over there. We'll go over there in a minute. Just closets. Unfortunately, I wish that's where my cards were, but they're not. There's my antique baseball bourbon display. My Cheers sign. There's the beer stash. That's what the back of the bar looks like. There's Matt Campbell. Love the guy. Go Cyclones. There's the inside of the beer fridge. Well stocked right now. Baseball season, you gotta be. Let's come back over here. Some more beer items. We'll take me out to the ball game. A little Cleveland Indians pen my brother got me. Brooks Robinson signed picture. Can hardly see it, but there it is. Bob Feller signed print by Kevin Richards again. This is one of Kevin's first prints. I need to get it signed. It's Will Clark, Giants pennant. More baseballs. These are my better baseballs that are signed. Going to be kind of hard to see. Marquise Grissom and Amos Otis, Kirby Puckett, Dennis Leonard, Willie Wilson, Delano DeShields, Jerry Royce, Cookie Rojas, Fred McGriff, Ed Crane Poole, another Kirby, Maddox, Lee Smith, it's George Kell, you can't quite tell, it's not very good, Gaylord Perry, Phil Cavaretta, Mel Stottlemyre, there's a Reggie, there's another Winfield, Killebrew, Frank Howard, Enos Slaughter, Bobby Thompson, Billy Williams, Bob Feller, Will Clark. I need to get a new one. There's Tony Gwynn, Fergie Jenkins, I believe, Buck O'Neill. Oh, I don't know. Tony Oliva, Enos Slaughter. That's Clint Hurdle. Got that from a AAA game when he was a teammate of Dan's with the Royals. John Wathan, Jody Davis, Gil McDougald, and Andrew Jones. We got some Twins signed items, a little bit of everything. There's a nice Jim Cott there. Little Lou Gehrig Stein. Carl Erskine, Bobby Shantz, some Mauer, Dick Grote up top. It's going to be hard to see this case. I'll do the best I can. It's not going to be very bright. My lighting's bad. Some of my PSA cards, I switch those out from time to time. Bobbleheads down below there. Try to get it for you. And then some collector's plates on the bottom. There's the Kirby print. I wish I had that signed. I screwed up. Should have had it done. Didn't get it done when I had the chance. He passed away a year later. I got the balls and a card signed by him at Iowa Cubs Fan Fest, but didn't take that with me for some stupid reason. There's his induction pennant. Another set of Dan cards. Try to get, you can kind of see that. Some Cyclone Legends there. Game used Bob Stinson bat in the case. In the box is a Jason Castro signed bat. We'll finish the wall, then we'll go into the back room there. Some of my other Iowa State football items on this wall. Team signed from one of the worst teams ever, 2014. Those are all the seniors. Much happier times. There's a picture with Alan Lazard the day he signed this. Another Kevin Richards print. And then the Fiesta Bowl pennant from just this last year. Now, as I go through the door, this is where I store the rest of my cards. Got a couple of lights on so you can see a little better. But this is the back room. This is where things need to get really organized. Top row is mostly complete sets, not all. You can see there's a little bit of everything up there. Starting lineups in the tricks box. Some magazines, PSA cards in the box on that black box. Big gray box is all Iowa State signed memorabilia. Here's a few other piles of cards. Back here in the white cabinet's all my supplies, or most of my supplies. Just an LED light up above. Got 3 of those around the room. You can see I've got a Bud Light table with some sorting on it. It's a Final Four table, actually. So, a little bit of everything. Twins cards that need to be put away. Mauers for the next 2 piles. Hall of Famers back there. Just a box to sort through, an old cigar box. Some of my TTM work. Those are Mauers that are sorted that need to go into binders. Pro Set Hockey that I've been going through. In the box is a Series 2 Upper Deck Hockey set. There's a Dan button. You can see I've got some albums down there. Not only cards, but records over on the side. Some storage down below, some spots I have to fill up yet. Some other piles of cards. Other stuff as we go around and kind of get an idea what all is there. So hope you enjoyed the tour. All sorts of stuff, a vending box there of hockey cards. Several things I need to go through yet, but that's what we've got. We'll end you on this lovely note. This beautiful looking card of Bing Miller. All right, till next time, we'll see you later. Remember, collect what you love what you collect.